Every single one of us has faced pain, trauma, setbacks, betrayals, and failures that made us question ourselves. But here's the truth. Pain is not the enemy. The enemy is what we choose to do with it. Because pain doesn't create victims. It's people that create victims by the stories they tell themselves. And right now, you're letting your pain turn you into the villain of your own life. But it doesn't have to be that way. Because villains blame and heroes own. Villains spend their lives pointing fingers. It was my parents' fault. It was the trauma that I faced fault. And because of what happened to me, the world is against me. And while trauma is real, trauma is very real. And your pain is valid. Your pain is very valid. Blame is a prison. So heroes, they take that same pain and they say, this happened to me, but I decide what happens next. You've been hurt? Yes, you have. But now you have a choice. Will you let it define you, or will you let it fuel you? Villains use pain as an excuse to stay stuck. I can't because I went through this and it affected me in this way. And heroes use pain as a reason to rise. I must become this and that person. I must do this because I went through this and I don't want anybody else to go through the same. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school team and he used that pain to become the greatest. And Oprah survived poverty and abuse. She used that pain to inspire millions, and her life left a tremendous impact. And your trauma is not your weakness. It's your training ground. So stop asking, why me, and start asking, what's next? What am I going to do next? What action am I going to take to get out of this? And I'm not very special. I'm not very different from all these other people that experienced trauma, but they survived it. You know the people that went through what you've gone through and they came out of it. So focus on that and start creating your path forward. And the hero's journey requires the villain's wounds. Because Batman needed the murder of his parents to become the Dark Knight. Kobe Bryant used being overlooked in the draft to build his legendary work ethic. So your struggles, don't look at them as roadblocks because they're the foundation of your comeback. But you have to choose to fight. Excuses keep you weak. Action makes you strong. You must choose because you are the author of your story. And right now, you're writing your life script. So you must make a story that is going to be good for your children to read, for the people that are watching your life to read. It must be a damn good story.